Alrighty, good morning. Let's go to the gym.
I was just like, I did not see it's like that requires like, just do an affirmation. Yeah. Okay. So this workbook, my mom said to me, she's like, do this, I swear it helps. And I was just like, another thing, another thing to do.
A little too quiet for me. Gotta get a nice upper body day in. Doing chest focus workout today. Alrighty, good morning vlog. Welcome to, I think I'm gonna do a day in my life and just see how this video goes. If I need some more, I'll turn it into a few days or a week of my life, but yeah, doing a detailed day of my life. So I started my morning with weightlifting, as I typically do. I am starting a hybrid schedule for training coming up soon, as I have a half marathon at the end of the year. So running will be added back into the mix at some point, but right now I'm just doing my lifting. It was a chest and tricep and shoulder focus workout. Didn't really vlog or take too many clips in the gym because everywhere I went there's always someone right next to me, and I don't know, just it's like people are taking time for themselves in the gym, so I'm trying not to get them in the shots or anything. And I started out with a bench press. I mentioned this in another vlog, but I am doing volume lifting right now because I'm working on growth and not necessarily maintenance and strength. And that might change as I get into my hybrid running training and marathon training. But for now, I'm liking doing volume stuff. So anyway, doing volume right now. So did bench press 4 sets of 12, and then went into chest flies, and that was 4 sets of 15 for those. And then went into a superset of shoulder presses and tricep extensions, and that was 3 sets of 10 for the shoulder presses and 3 sets of 10 for the tricep extensions as well. And basically a superset, if you don't know, is just a workout, one workout and then another workout back to back without rest, and then resting after both of them. And then finished out with the cable chest press machine. So all in all, pretty good workout. I'm already feeling it. So volume really does make me sore, and I have kind of been missing that with my previous lifting training schedule for the past few years. I have never really gotten sore in the recent future, so adding volume in definitely helps with that. And yeah, I'm excited to see like how my growth gets changes throughout the year. Now it is a cop right there. Cool. Anyway, so 5 o'clock now and headed home. So this morning I'm gonna eat some breakfast. I'm working more overtime this week as previous, like as usual at this point, working overtime is part of the daily. So working probably 1 to 2 hours of overtime today, and I'll talk more about my work when that comes up, but right now I'm already feeling hungry, so I'm excited for my breakfast. First things first, signing on. If you guys are new here, I work for Wayfair. I'm on our supplier claims team, which basically means I work with suppliers to get Wayfair's money back when something is shipped in less than perfect condition. So something is missing parts, the wrong color, has a defect, anything like that, I work with the supplier to ideally fix the issue and then recoup lost costs from Wayfair. And logging on. So instead of taking time during my actual paid hours to get my computer up and running, I just like to do that before I get into my day. It's not like it takes that long, but it takes long enough that I don't want to do it. Anyway, breakfast. Oh my god, breakfast. Let's make the bed. Can you tell it's still early? the crazy girl. Playing with a spring. What are you doing? Okay, go. Oh, I don't know where the toy went. Oh, anyway. Bed's made. Now let's make breakfast. One more thing before breakfast. Let's clean these litter boxes. They're always watching me do litter.
Your favorite time of day?
Fresh litter.
Litter time. My favorite time of day is not blowing the trash bag out as I bring it outside. Just carry it out there from the trash can.
Maybe one more thing until breakfast. I mean, my goodness gracious. Okay, now let's make food. Alright, Josh is doing his morning routine, getting the coffee and the YouTube in.
Way earlier than it should be.
Yep, I'm gonna be doing my eggs. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Literally, all she wants. Breakfast is done, had my coffee. Now I gotta check school stuff. We're on unit 7. Today's the last day of the unit, and then how Purdue works. Oh, maybe I should mention. I go to Purdue full time, and I'm going for my bachelor's in business administration with a focus on marketing management, which I finally memorized because whenever someone else asks, I'm like, yeah, good question. What am I going to school for? Anyway, we are on unit 7, and so how the weeks works, it's Wednesday to Tuesday. So today is Tuesday, it's our last day of the previous unit. So I'm just checking and making sure everything is up to date. I don't need to respond to anybody. You can see here I do have some responses to make, so I'm just gonna work on this, and I think I just have, just one response, so it shouldn't be too bad. Here. Toulouse's morning routine is just sitting on my lap, but schoolwork is done. I was talking to my vlog. You know how it goes. Right. Schoolwork is done, so now I'm relaxing for the next 30 minutes until my workday starts. What are you doing? You're so silly, girl. Meanwhile, 6:30. Bean's already ready for work. Gonna get my steps in. Yeah. I don't know if I actually introduced myself, but hi, welcome back. I'm Rebecca, if you're new here. I am 26. I live in Maine, married. My husband's name is Josh. We have 4 cats. This is Toulouse. I work for Wayfair, which is what you're seeing today, as I already mentioned. I go to Purdue full-time, which as you saw earlier today. And yeah, today is going to be a nice detailed day in my life vlog. Right now I'm just going to work, and then I'll do my morning skincare in a bit. I don't like to do it first thing in the morning, and I don't really know why. I don't like to do it before I go to the gym because it's 4 in the morning. Like it's hard enough to be awake. And then I like to do my face care, skincare after I eat breakfast and all that kind of stuff. But since I'm gonna do a walk right now, I'm just gonna do my typical morning skincare after this. But I'll show you guys that for now. Gonna enjoy the walking pad and get moving and get working.
Yes, and even green and tan, like that is my vibe. And when it comes back to it, it's the desert. Like those are the colors that I'm drawn to. And so
Done my hour-long walk, and time to move the laundry over. How often are you guys doing laundry? Because I feel like for a household of 2 people, I do it far too frequently. It's like I do probably 2 to 3 clothes loads a week. 1 to 2 bedding / blanket loads. 1 to 2 white loads. And it seems like it's too much, honestly. I don't really know. It's just like, for 2 people, I don't know if it's like, why am I doing so much laundry? And to say, like, I don't wear that many clothes. Like, I wear my workout clothes all day long because I'm disgusting and I just live in them. And wear pajamas. I get dressed, like, to leave the house maybe once, twice a week max. Like, I don't know what the deal is. Way too much laundry, that's for sure. That's that. I'm gonna sit in my butt for a little longer, double check my schoolwork, make sure everything is submitted and all that, and then I'm going to dive back in, but definitely gonna take a little break. This break is really just so I can have my second cup of coffee in peace. To be fair, it's only like a half a cup of coffee. It's not a full cup. See, look how little that is. I mean, granted, my cup is kind of large. Okay, that goes up to like here, so like it's fine, guys. I'm not drinking that much. I definitely do have a caffeine problem, but I could have other problems, so it's fine. Might make myself a little latte later, but we'll see about that. There are 1,000 noises going on right now. The vacuum's going, the dryer's going. But anyway, the fan's on. Oh my god. Chaos. Anyway, doing my morning skincare. It is nothing crazy. I like to keep it simple in the morning, so I like to do these peel pads. And I do my heavier dewy skincare at night, so I will definitely show you guys that later. I am out of a little bit of things, and I haven't felt like making a Sephora order or anything yet. Or going into a Sephora, so I'm just working with the bare minimum here. And it's fine. But anyway, do one of these pads all over the face. It's really refreshing too, which is really great. Typically I would do this right before I start work, but since I'm doing overtime today, like I was saying, doing this a bit later. Okay, so we do that. Typically now I would also apply a vitamin C serum, but I don't have any right now. And the fact of the matter is I don't feel like spending the money on it. So a bare minimum, gonna do some moisturizer. Don't need any SPF or anything like that because I'm inside. And so there's my skincare. With that being said, let's go back to work. The house just got so dark. So weird, but getting a little snowstorm, I guess. Literally it was just sunny 4 seconds ago. But I love a nice little winter squall. Apparently we're getting a little quick blizzard here. Out of nowhere. Maine weather's weird. Oh my god, yesterday we had a whole ass earthquake. It was like a 3.8, I think. Unreal. The world is shattering inside and out. Mentally and physically. Oh man. What are you guys doing? Hitting my mid-morning slump. It is 10:30 and I don't know, today's just going by very slowly. Probably because I started work at 6:30, so it feels like it's a lot later in the day. Anyway though, it is going by slow, so I'm going to take advantage of my walking pad, do like a slow pace, like maybe like 2.6, 2.8 speed walk, and just kind of help me push through, and then I'll have my lunch break. So it is just, it's going today. Today is just one of those days that feels like multiple days.
Today, considering I just 12 hours earlier gave one of the most epic eulogies the people of Plethora, Maine have ever witnessed, I guess that would depend on whether you were asking my mother or me. My mother probably won't speak to me for a solid year after today. Don't get me wrong, I was nervous at first. It was the funeral of the prodigious Andrew Bloom, after all. Adored mayor. What brought you to Boston? My resident.
Alrighty. Still doing my walking. About an hour to my lunch break. But I wanted to say, Josh and I watched It Ends With Us on, I think, Amazon, maybe Netflix the other day. It was okay. But I was wanting to listen to the book, or read the book, but I'm choosing to listen, because I heard all of the negative reviews about it. And I can already say, like, casting is weird. Like, both of them to cast Blake Lively, wait, how old is she? Who is 37, to play a 23-year-old. Definitely a weird choice. And so, anyway, I wanted to listen to the book to see, like, if the reviews are kind of accurate or if they're kind of just too much, because, like, personally I know, like, people that read books first, or most of the time, are like, movie's trash, movie's never as good as the book, and usually they're right, but I don't know. I just wanted to take it for myself, and I'm literally only halfway through the first chapter, and I can kind of see some flaws here. Anyway, that's what I'm listening to. Counting down the hours, honestly. I don't know why today is just dragging on so much. Maybe it's because the overtime. Maybe it's because, like, we're kind of overwhelmed on our team with just how much work there is to do, so it feels like we're not getting anywhere, we're not accomplishing anything, even if we are. Anyway, I'm not really sure. Whatever it is, I'm not a fan, so I'm just gonna keep on pushing. Yes, it is that time of day for my meal prep. I was talking to a girlfriend recently about my meal prepping, and I was saying that I'm making the same meal prep that I have for probably the past like 6 years now, and I'm just like, how have I been eating the same thing for almost every single day for like this long at this point? It's just so easy. I'm surprised I'm not tired of it. Actually, I'm not. I get really like fixated on some things, and this is just so easy, nutrient dense. Big fan. So I'm eating my chicken sausage, broccoli, and rice. I heat this up and get you on. Perfect. Alright, need this. I have to get the mail since our insurance cards just came in, and it is so windy and I know it's freezing, so I don't want to do it. But going outside is good for me, so it's okay. Alright. My shoes are in the garage, so we're wearing husband's Crocs in sport mode. Get the straps on. Okay, let's brave the cold. Always working on something for that house. Ooh, holy shit. It's windy. You can hear it. Oh, it is. Whew. It is chilly. Alright, 4:02. So my regular workday is just about over, and time for me to dive into some overtime. I'm just going to do an hour for now, and that is going to be that. But anytime I have the opportunity to make more money, I'm going to do it. Like, who doesn't want more money, right? Anyway, let's dive in and hope this hour goes by quickly. Someone's being a crybaby, huh? Yeah, you're a crybaby. Alright. It is 5 o'clock. Done my overtime. Time to make some dinner. Oh my god. Our dryer does not have an off sound button, so it just keeps going. What I didn't show you is I put in a load of whites. But anyway, the dryer is unreal. Unreal fun. Anyway. Tonight for dinner. Going into the depths. We are having spaghetti, well, vermicelli, skinny pasta with a butter sauce, garlic, that's not garlic, okay, garlic, spinach, and frozen meatballs. Very easy. So, basically, we're going to heat up meatballs in the oven, just follow the directions, and then boil the pasta. And when everything's all cooked, we're gonna combine it all together, add butter, add garlic, add spinach, and make it all in. And literally just so easy. We've got the pasta. Part of the reason why this is so good is because there's an entire stick of butter in it. Probably have a half a box of the spaghetti. Stick of butter. Move that off the heat. I'm gonna do a bunch of spinach, since it just cooks down anyway. Do that. Using garlic because I don't have any fresh garlic. And we are a big garlic family, so we're going to be that much. That's great. Last but not least, of course, the meatballs. Oh, okay. Meatballs are looking good. I'm going to save this one for now, so I have a little snack. You probably can't even see that. Okay. Let's move that off the heat. Now we're just going to mix this up. not the right utensil for this. Okay. Piece de resistance is green cheese. Also, just Parmesan cheese in the tub. Gonna add a ton of this. Yep. There we go. And you know what? It's healthy. It's protein packed. We have some greens in there. Have a good decadent pasta dinner once a week or so. All right. I'm gonna plate this up. Okay. Doesn't this look beautiful? It does to me. While Josh does dishes, since I make dinner, and that's just one of his home chores, I'm doing my skincare. Nighttime skincare is a little more in depth, not that much. Like I said earlier, I am missing ingredients. Usually I have like an eye cream to use, but I ran out and I don't feel like buying a new one right now, so I'm not using it. But I'm gonna wash my face with this, and it is just about empty. Yeah, that is good. So I'm gonna wash my face with this. If I was wearing makeup, I would do this twice. I also have a different cleanser I would use if I was wearing makeup. But obviously today, maybe not obvious, today's a no makeup day. So I'm gonna pat dry with a clean towel. I have 7 specific little tiny face cloths that are just for this. Helps with not transferring bacteria. And then we're gonna do a heavy night cream. This is Retinol 24 by Olay. I like any of these Olay night creams. They're just like so thick and creamy. It's awesome. So do just a finger of that. Bring it down the neck, forehead. Bring your finger over your eyes. Before this step, I would typically do the eye cream, but I'm not gonna repeat myself again about that. Okay, then we do just a standard Cetaphil. Moisturizer, same one I used this morning. Lock it all in. There we go. There's my nighttime skincare. Literally that easy. And the way I started doing skincare was just by keeping it so simple. And this was just it. This was all I would do for my skincare. And then I would add in those extra ingredients like the eye cream, the serums, the retinols, but you know, like different things. But these 3 things are what I started with, and it's helped me at least like maintain my routine. So definitely recommend. Anyway, Josh is going to do the dishes, like I said, and he's in the shower. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna relax. And the rest of our night looks like TV time and sometimes a snack, usually popcorn. I'll check in with you guys if anything else happens tonight, but I think this is going to be the end of my daily vlog. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you like it. Let me know if you want to see more of these or what kind of videos you want to see down in the comments. And I'll see you guys next Monday. Watching some YouTube. Oh, Josh plays his game. And that's going to be our night.